Welcome to the stream. We're back in Fallout 4 and we're going to continue our castle build, which is taking a bit longer than I would like, but well, there's a lot of stuff to do and things to build. Previously we built up this little deck area and places to sit, and this is the entertainment and the bar and the restaurant and food and everything all in one. I made a couple of changes between episodes. Not much here. Everything is looking good. Added a whole bunch of settlers to the place. And I did change a couple of things actually here in the bunk area. Added a lot more beds because, well, we need more beds. So I doubled up the beds on the top and the bottom of here. Got decorations and everything in, so this place is pretty much sorted. I also added a lot more food over there. I'll show you now why. So this place is looking pretty good. I think I need to open up my workshop and you guys can see what are we standing on. Oh, come now. Open up. This thing takes so long. Okay, so there you can see our stats so far. I've got now 80 people in here. Okay, got plenty of water and food, power, everything is fine. But I'm still a few beds short. I was trying to work out now where I'm actually going to be putting extra beds. That's 11 extra beds I need. Added some more of these lights down here, just down to the gate area there. So that's all looking good. And I did a few things here. So I was trying to test a couple of things. I managed to get the same looking brick as that in here. So it looks like it actually expands out, and then added these tables on here. Got all our people doing exercises. Added some pot plants on by each entrance. You can see it's livened the place up a little bit. And I placed in some workbenches and just a few decorations, and some of the stuff was already here without me doing it. I just cleaned things up, but I added in some workbenches here. So I was just placing the workbenches. I didn't do anything major. But we got a few things we need to do. We got all these corner rooms to do here, which I want to actually try and finish off today. There is that one. You can see we got all different workbenches. Each one of these areas have got workbenches and stuff in it. As I said, most of the stuff was actually already there. But we've got this room, and then there's another one. Need to complete the armory. And something I realized actually is okay, here's the other one. So there's two. One is the armory. Where is the armory? Take us down. See, my frame rates is dropping a little bit with the thing with all these settlers here. Yeah, this is the armory. I can't use these shelves. I'm gonna have to replace these shelves here. I thought I can just place things on it because I didn't want to change anything in here. As you can see, this is all the original stuff still inside here. So it looks like I'm gonna have to completely rebuild that. So that is a little bit of a shame. Here we got the other piece here. I don't have to do anything. This place is fine as it is. I actually haven't been down to the tunnels yet. Okay, maybe we'll see. Have a look at the tunnels once I'm done here. So we've got the armory I need to do. We've got the like command center thing, but I'm thinking of actually changing that into a like a bedroom for the offices. Then we've got the other rooms which I need to make like showers and toilets and stuff. So here's the command one. Armory is that side. So maybe I need to make one shower and toilet room. Not sure. Okay, but anyway, I think let's get started with the armory side here, just to get things going here. It's a pity I can't use this stuff. I'm gonna have to basically just scrap everything. So I'll just take this out. Fat man. Can I just... So I can actually just select it. Where are we gonna put it in the meantime? There was actually a few things here lying on the floor, the grenades and stuff, which I placed on there. Oh, excuse me. Right. A little bit of a hay fever sneeze there. Okay. The shelf has to come out. Can't I just scrap the whole thing? This doesn't want to. Okay. Where is? I think it's under decorations. No, it's not under decorations. Where is it? This one. Is there warehouse? If I go in there, see the ammo doesn't want to go on the shelf. Doesn't go in there. Which means I need to replace it. Let me check if these things fit on here or not. Yeah, these things don't even fit on here. So we're gonna have to take out everything here. Place the shelf. Because I can't move it either. Luckily we have the exact same shelf stuff. That. Shelf. That was a triple. But now I don't know if that's even gonna work. Okay, this lady is a pain actually. Okay, I think we're gonna try and center it like that. Now we can add in all our stuff. Or supposed to. Okay, why don't you want to go on here now? What's wrong with this shelf? Or doesn't this big shelf work with these things? Let's give it a taste with this. Now, see, now that's working. Okay, so we know that's working correctly. But this is food stuff. I don't want this. You know what? I think I'm gonna just add the smaller shelves. Less hassle. Easier to deal with. Oh, right, there's a whole big shelf there too. How big is this? I think it can work. Does this stuff snap? Oh, it does. That's fantastic. Dude, I can just hear people digging and stuff. Okay. Can I pick that up? I want to move it to there. I'm gonna move that to that one. Let's see if I can move these guys. Are you gonna move for me? No, you don't. Okay. So I'm gonna have to leave it there. But let's pick that up. Let's see if I can put this guy up here. Somehow. Oops. Don't think it's supposed to go like that. Let's see if I can try and twist it. It's supposed to be like that, I think. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, looks a bit more natural. Is there enough light inside this room? That looks like there is. It should be fine. Okay, let's quickly stock up these shelves. Need ammos, weapons and whatnot. Okay, warehouse. Let's see, smaller stuff. I think we start it from the top. We'll just do it like this. Come on. See, it only goes a certain way, looks like. Can I go in the center? It's funny, it doesn't want to go in the center. Okay, well. Let's see. Well, that's kind of big stuff, that, eh? So let's put you down there. Put a couple of those in. Put some of the missiles. Okay, that's big things. Let's see, these guys tend to use this actually more, so. Fat man. What is this? Shotgun. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff there. Throw more of these. Now that is what you call a well-stocked ammo situation. Okay, that. Now how does this thing land up on the floor again? Who's knocking my stuff off here? Okay, do I have the other stuff in here or not? Not really. Pellets, things. I suppose we could add in a couple of things here. Let's see, what is here that they need for making stuff. I suppose we can add a little bit of these other things. Ballistic, we've got our ballistic. Mostly ballistic for stuff. Ceramic, bones, circuitry, glass, concrete, copper, cork. Fiber optics. What is this? Gold. I don't exactly feel safe in nuclear material in here. Why are you on the ground? Okay, it's not exactly supposed to be like that, but I'm trying not to change this stuff. Maybe I'm gonna put this thing like against the wall or something. Let's see if I can. Let's drop it there. I think that gun is glitched. You know what, I'm just going to take this off. Apparently it doesn't go on there properly. what else can we put in here? Let's see what else we can put here. Come menu. Maybe a table with more stuff on it. Let's see, let's get a table. A nice big table. Where's those big tables? Table. And then we've got those other decorations we can put in here. Which is, I think, in there. Now to go all the way down this list. It's a very long list. Okay, hold on, there we go. What is this? Paint. No, I'm not looking for paint. Well, I suppose a cannon in here will add to the look. There we go. I'm looking for... no, we don't want a display thing. Okay, there's an ammo bin thing. Let's see, what can I put on this table? Yes, I can. Okay, so we've got an ashtray. Books, models, bottles. People gotta be thirsty. Okay, there's a grenade thing. Types. That actually looks much better. Okay, now where is the rest of those things I'm actually looking for? I don't think it's in here. No, that's gonna stop there. Vending machines, trash cans, super mutant, recreation plants. No, that's not it. Nautical mortality. I didn't know I had these. Holy crap. I didn't realize I had these things. Yeah, I can add this to the little hospital we got going outside. Okay, well, let's put a bed in here anyway. We're gonna put it. How about right there? This is a storeroom anyway, so... but that's not actually what I'm looking for. Electronics? No, not electronics. Where is the... Nope, that's not what I want. I don't know where this stuff is now. Display, armor racks... Where in the world is this stuff? The containers, maybe. What is this? No, that's kitchen stuff. Markers, shelves. I don't think it's in there. Containers. Well, we got these ones. Okay. That's something we can use. Okay, so that. Couple of medkits. Shove it on there. I'm gonna fill these containers. Come on. Stuff's going to move. Couple of old-fashioned ones. That's a little bit better. Okay, so there's a nice little armory setup. Looks like it's actually being used for something. Okay, wooden box. I wonder if I can stick anything on here or not. Would I have anything here that I can put in there, maybe? Does a shelf work? Lady, you need to go take a shower. You look like crap. Seriously. Now, this shelf is not working 100%, but it is working. Okay, where does... I'm sure I got those yellow ones in here somewhere. There we go. Okay, we can stick. You're gonna go in down there for me. No, you do not want to. Okay, well... front, that's front. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Is it gonna fit? There we go. Can I put... Let's see, will this go in here or not? Gonna do this the hard way. Can I? No, I can't select it. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. I thought maybe I could select it, but apparently not. Come on, workshop. Jeez. Okay, well, that will just have to do as it is at the moment. She doesn't know where or what she's doing. Maybe I need to give her a shop or something. I don't know. Maybe that will work. Let's see. Oh no, maybe she'll allocate to a store. If we can add a small little store in here. Weapons. It's pretty big, that one. Weapon stains. Don't have anything smaller. Nah. You know what? You can do without it. Okay. That's the armory there. Got all the workbenches up on around the place. Got this. Oh, is there anything inside this thing? Oh, yeah, there's still stuff inside there. Okay, so here's another part of the armory. We're gonna leave the tunnels for last. We'll see what's going on down there. What just happened there now all of a sudden? Okay, now let's have a look. I think I want to do the officers' quarters first. Okay, so that's supposed to be a bathroom. I think we got 2 of those. This is supposed to be the officer's place. And I've got another room down that way. Okay, so we're going to leave this, everything as is. I don't want to change anything in here. We now need to add in, I think it was 11 beds into this area. Yep, we need 11 beds. Now, the thing is, what kind of beds are we going to use? Let's see, am I going to fit in 11? So that means I need about 6 of these. Which I think is actually going to be too big for this place. What other option do we have? Wall-mounted military cot. I'm going to have to use those, I think. But I'm sure I saw something here, which I don't quite understand. This is Brotherhood one. There's an Institute. There's the Minutemen one. Railroad, Olive, Brotherhood, Institute, Minutemen. Now, what makes it that this is actually a Minutemen cot? Because I don't get how this works. And how am I going to put these things so that these guys are actually sleeping on it? I see they do snap. Okay. I'm not sure how this actually works. Okay, let's see if I can get these things to... Okay, you can stay... No, I want you there. One there, one there. line these things up a little bit. Come on. Okay, so far so good. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need one more. Okay, we can do one more. I think one more right over here should be fine. I don't know what makes this to be a Minuteman thing. Don't get it. Okay. Now I was using sleeping bags for the other guys, so I think maybe we'll do these ones here. Okay, come on. Since these are the officers' quarters, they can get all the fancy beds. Okay, these are 80 beds. Need some pillows. Well, I suppose we'll just stick with, what is this? Blue, and what is this? Dark blue. Let's go with the dark blue. Where's the beds? I don't know how these people are gonna fit on these things, but anyway. Now, how did that mattress swap around? See if that makes a difference. Apparently it does. Okay, so where the gun is pointing up, that's top of the bed. Okay, I get it. Okay, well that's the bed story sorted out. We kind of need to just maybe... Can I turn this thing or not? Okay, apparently it's turning. I want to actually move this thing. Get it. It's not going to stand up straight. What I just have to do. I don't suppose I can move this thing in. No, I can't. I don't want to take it away either. Well, I think there should be enough light inside here. Let's just lighten things up a little bit. Okay, let's leave that like that. Suppose we need a bit more storage in here for these guys. Like a chest of drawers or something. Let's see, containers. Home containers. Not shelving. Something like that. That should match with that one. See, how do you look? But this thing is not moved up a little bit more. Okay, stick that there. A short one, fitting like that. Should have stick this in there. Okay, so that works. Couple ugly stuff in there. That's too big. It's going to add a little bit of spark to the room, I think. If I can get in there. Okay, that works. Now I actually want... It's a certain table I actually want to put in here. But now I wonder where that table is. Office. And if this is gonna work. Let's see if we can put that there. I wonder where that decoration is. Science flags. I think it might be in here. Business. Electronics. Okay, there's the one thing. Is it in here somewhere? You get one that's got the chair with it, but now I don't know where that is. Okay, I suppose we can just use that one and then get a chair, a chair obviously. Seats, chairs. Okay, do we have like an office type of chair in there somewhere? No, not that. I don't see an office chair. I'm sure I had office chairs in there somewhere. Mods, no, it's not in that. Or maybe it's in here, let's see. There's the thing I was actually looking for. Okay, hold on a sec. And we can get rid of that one. And then place that like that. There we go. Except that that's not on the right place. Okay, well, that's the best I'm gonna get it. What else do we have in here? Oh, there's actually some nice chairs in here. Okay, well, anyway, I think that should more or less do it. It's at least neat and tidy and looking okay. We need a couple of... Where is it? Is it in this one? Just add a couple of small touches to the place. Okay, I'm going to stick you up there. Because this is not an armory really, but obviously some of these guys have got other storage things probably lying around. Can add 1 or 2 lockers, I think. It's a bit of a tight squeeze in that one. Okay, I think that should be sufficient enough. I think that will do the job. Okay, so these the officers' quarters. We've got the armory sorted out. We need to now do bathrooms. Now just to make sure, I should have 2 of them. Okay, all the workstations down here. Oops, wrong turn. Let's have a look here. Okay, so this should be... Here's the one. I've even got a laundry station built in there. The other one, I think is... Where's the other one? I don't remember now how this place works. Okay, armory. So that's that one. Where's the other one? This is the armory. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. So the other one is down that one. There's the other one. Okay. Okay, now I want to add in showers, I want to add in toilets, a little bit of everything. Now just to figure this out. Come on, load up already. Man, it's taking longer to load. Okay, now this bathroom stuff, where was it? Is it under snapping bolts? I can't remember where this is. No, I think it's actually, you know what? I think it's under here somewhere. Malicious. Are you in here somewhere? No, you're not. There we go. Okay, there's the bathroom stalls. Okay. I suppose we can do color difference between each one. Blue for the boys and white for the girls. Now the only thing is now to see how this is going to fit. One, two, three. Okay, 4 toilets. I need to put the toilets in first. And what else is here? Toilets. There we go. Let's see. I think we can give these guys some clean new toilets for a change. I should take this one over. I think it's going to match the rest of the place. Okay, toilet. Okay, already got basins in there, so that's fine. Obviously the boys need the extra spots. So 1, 2, 3. I think 3 of those should be fine. Basins, everything else is in. Bathtub, definitely not. Where is the decorations for the bathrooms now again? Decorations. Somewhere in here, somewhere. Is it in this one? Bathroom, there we go. Don't have clean mirrors. There we go. Clean mirrors, clean stuff. Okay, mirror. Like so. Soap. 2 of those is sufficient. Toilet paper. Now you see when you start placing toilet paper in your wall, you know it gets serious. Toilet paper there. Some towels for the hands. That should be sufficient. What else do we need in here? Clean toilet paper rack. Okay, well we've got kind of toilet paper in there already, so you don't need that. That's about it. Everybody get some. Alright, and then we need to go back to the building stuff and put in the doors. Okay, auto close door. Let's have a door. Well, the thing is, you can't actually then see the toilets, can you? So what's the point of having the toilets? Let's see, let's take off that. If I do that, and then can I open this up? Okay, that works. So it's a bit of both. Okay, now showers. Now I'm gonna use this other thing. I haven't used it in ages, so I'm gonna try to remember actually how to use this shower mod thing. Come on, menu, open up already. Where was it? It was right at the end of my list, I think. There we go. Okay, markers, showers, tiles. I believe we've got to place these down before we can actually place the other stuff, I think. Unless I can just place it. Let me see, showers. Okay, well here's complete sets of stuff here, which is fine. Now remember how this works. I think I need to move this to there. Okay, so there we got a little laundry station. And here we can add in the showers in this corner. I'm just not sure how this works though. Tiled wall full. Tiled wall one-sided. What is one-sided like that, okay, and then this one does both sides. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. So technically you build a room out of it. Okay, so then how do I get this here? Shower. Okay, this one's got the wall on it, that one's got nothing. And then we've got, looks like the busted up versions. Then we've got right-away showers. And then shower in a tube. No, I don't want to go with that. Looks a bit too futuristic. This one is suitable. I'm trying to figure out how to put it though. Do I build walls around it, or I just leave it as it is? Because that's already a whole shower all by itself. No, there's a whole shower. I suppose if you use these things, you need to hold the other ones. This is just a shower head. What is this? Oh, that's just a shower head. Okay. Got the red shower, which technically should actually be outside. Let's see, can this fit in on this wall? Okay, looks like that fits. And then we can stick another one over here. I think that is sufficient enough. Okay, 3 showers. Got the whole bathroom set up and everything ready to go. What else? What's the difference between these things? One's got the extra pipe and one's not. I think I need to build something extra for that. Right away. Okay, so that's the normal one. And that's a right away, but it's exactly the same thing. Just want to see what does this thing actually look like. Why is it so bright? Activate. No, I don't want to activate. I don't know why it's shining so bright though. I don't like this. It's supposed to be a shower, not, you know, beam me up Scotty type of thing. Come on, man, you open up. Get rid of that. Okay. I think we need a bit more light inside here. Let me think. Lights. Ceiling, floor, wall lights. Do I have anything here that can work for this? I think that... Ah, that's very nice. That does the job. Okay, let's see. I suppose we can just use the big one, it's going to be easier. Cover 2 at the same time. Okay, like there. These guys can get small ones. Make sure everybody can see what they're doing. Ah, that works. Okay, now, is there anything else we need to add in here? I'm thinking actually, there is something I want to add actually. Tables, or counter. Let's see. I haven't actually used any of these counters yet. Diner counters. No, that's not actually what I want. Kitchen counters. They all look the same. More or less actually. But I can't put anything on those things, so that actually doesn't help. I need proper tables. Where is tables? There we go. What is this? Business tables? No. Home, office, creation, vault. Let's see, vault tables. Usually got clean stuff. There we go. I think that can work. We're gonna stick in a couple of these. And people are supposed to, you can actually use these showers. So these people will come in and actually use them. I think that will actually work perfectly there. Now what I wanted here was, where is it? I think it's in here. There we go. Bathroom. I've got towels. And there's all the dirty stuff and stuff, but that's not what I'm looking for. Where is that thing I want? It's under... I think it's under decorations. I think it's under here somewhere. But it's all the way at the end. Oh yeah, seeing that I've got... Oh, seeing that I've got the plants here. Let's see if we can add a little bit of green in here somewhere. One is fine. Okay, now, where is this thing? It's a thing with a towel and a toothbrush and everything all included. Makes a nice little decoration. And we're gonna add a little plant on there. Oh, there's actually the light I wanted. I'll just put it in here for the fun of it. Technically it's actually supposed to be on this one, but makes no difference. Where is this thing? I'm sure I saw it here somewhere. Oh, hey Sean. Fancy meeting you here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So we're going to stick a couple of these down. Rather than just a plain towel, then at least it looks like somebody is doing something. There we go. Maybe a little medical tray or something here. Can I put in a medical tray? I'll just turn this a little bit. Okay, need to move the plant. Two at the back. I think that way should be sufficient. Come on, you can go on there. Right on the edge. There we go. Okay, I think that works. Save that. Now I'm wondering, can I close these doors? Oh yeah, I can actually. Let's put some signs up. Or can I even put another door in here? I have to remember where these signs are actually on. Decorations. Signs, billboards, branded, business, food, drink. informational. I think it's in here somewhere. Employees only. Okay. There's a non-smoking area. This is a restricted area. I'm looking for restrooms. I would actually like to put a door in here. I don't think a door is going to work. Okay, so how do I... put it like that, or do I just put it here rather? Restroom, and this is for the boys. You can't really see it much, but it's there. Just for the fun of it. Okay, a little bit of an arrow going that way. Okay, I think that does the job. Okay, so they will go in there. That's the boys. Now, find the girls. Okay, that's the officer's place. Got all the workstations. But just enough light in each one of these places. Whoops, that's a wall. I think it's down this way. Here we go. Okay, now we got the ladies. That wall's curved, so it's a bit more straight. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Come on. Okay. Need to go to building, all the way down. Delicious. Bathrooms. Okay, we're gonna do the white ones. Is there any other white ones, or is that just the one? What's this? Stall, urinal, wall. Oh, that's the small ones. Actually, I forgot about that. Might have to go and adjust that, but it's fine. Not the end of the world. How far do you go? Okay. Looks like you're gonna fit. Fine. Just see, is it... Okay, it looks about straight. Okay, what you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to put the showers. That side, I think, too. So we can move this. What the heck? Oh, somebody's using one of the workbenches. Let me just say, what's going on? Sound like the whole place is falling apart. Okay, bathrooms. Okay, I think we're gonna do the same thing here. So we're gonna add what? The heck? These neighbors. Okay, let's see. Got those. We need some basins. I think. You know what? I think I'm going to take out those paintings and put the showers on that wall. Actually, let's add in some basins. 3 is enough. Yeah, where's the other stuff? It's probably the other decorations in the other place. Okay, we've got that. Nothing else we need there, so we need to go to decorations. Where was it? Bathroom. Okay, let's go down to this side. We want all the clean stuff. we're gonna stick some towels down there. Toilet paper goes on that side. Soap. What is this? Oh, there's a toilet. Looks like different all of a sudden. Okay. Got our mirrors. What else was there? I think that's about it. Suppose we can add a little basket thing over there. And put something on top. Come on. Extra towel. Okay, now we can add the doors. So now we go back to this side again. Go open that. The white one. Doors that are auto close and open. So we can do one there. One like that. And add those in like that. Paintings are going to be in the way. Okay, I'm going to scrap the paintings. Okay, go to the showers. Let's see now, how is this going to work? That's supposed to be like that. I wonder, can I add a wall onto this thing or not? Let's see. I don't know if these walls actually snap onto this thing. Does it snap? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I need to then build something separate maybe? Let's see. Flat. Okay, I want to see what the stuff looks like. Okay, that does that, that does that. And that's... what's the difference? 256. Top and sides. Cool. It's a bit on the big side, but I don't know how this works. Let's see. Come on, snap for me. No, it's too big. Okay, you know what? They're just gonna have to make do with what they've got. I'm gonna have to put it like this. See if I can get this thing. Oh, space I think between them is not a bad idea. Since that one is half in the wall there. Somebody's having fun with a robot workbench. Okay, 3 showers. Space wise, move you a little bit more. And that's the auto close one. It should close automatically after a while. There we go. Okay, showers, that and that. Now we need some lights. Come on, menu. swear this thing is getting slower every single time I use it. Okay, lights. We want floor wall lights. We use the same ones we use on that side. It's going to be suitable enough. And come on. That one's a bit higher. Okay, that will work. We can add one big one in here. And one that's a bit too big. Oh, that works. Okay. That is the ladies' bathrooms. Enough light. Close that. Now we just need some signs. Oh. Come on, menu. Okay, decorations, signs, information. Okay, that's a restroom. It's the ladies' one there. And need an arrow showing in that direction. Okay. That's the restroom. It's a restricted area. Non-smoking area. What else is there? Government property. Oh my gosh. What else is there? Lifts, dining rooms, stage, left, right, exits. Well, it's not an exit, that's for sure. Okay, and that's fine like it is. Okay, so that's a bathroom. Let me just quickly clear up away and everything here. All the workbenches are in. Oh. Yeah, if you do see that, if you ever use this command, this is one that makes weather clear, and it does that purple look. You just do it again, it will fix the problem. I don't know why it does that. It's very strange. Okay, so we've got. So I think that's everything. The armor is done. Officers' quarters are done. We've got both restrooms, toilets, and showers and everything. We've got all the sleeping areas done. We've got entertainment. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Man, we did a lot. I think this is probably the most widespread castle build I've ever done. Let's quickly do a little flyby here and we can see what's happening. Okay, so we've got the helipad. We've got the shopping trading post area. We've got our entertainment, food and bar stuff. We've got our barracks over there. We've got a little farming area. We've got our dock area, which I still want to put a boat, which for some reason doesn't want to work. Okay, we've got our water supply. We've got that. So there's still plenty of space to build around here. I don't really want to build on top of this thing. I want to keep the original build thing looking like this. And this all open. I think maybe we can do with a couple of trees, maybe. I think a couple of trees won't hurt. Let's see here. Elm trees. Where are the bushy ones? The one I haven't used yet. Okay, I need to actually be on the other thing. think, can I go into my collision mode or not? Thank you, that's going to help. It's going to be easier to move around here for a second. Okay, I'm thinking a tree right over here will work. One tree. Just to get something on the... Yeah, I don't know why you don't want to go there, but... Let's see. I think that works. One over there. We've got a tree already standing there. We've got two trees there. I think we can add maybe a couple of smaller trees on this side. I just can't actually see what I'm doing now because I'm in flight mode. Let's see. One there. Let's see, how can I put you over there? Yeah, that works. Okay, a couple of trees there. Let's see what we can do in the front. You know what, I should actually add a couple of trees here in the center there. Just small ones. Now, where can I add a couple of trees here? I'm thinking here we can actually add a elm tree in here. How about this one? Okay, and maybe one of these. Standing over there. It's not too bad. Oops, right out the building area. Yeah, thinking a small tree maybe over there will work. Let's get a small one. Come on, open up for me. Open sesame. Thank you. Okay, what options do we have here? Let's... I think that can work. Over there. I don't know why it places all these fake trees around me when I'm doing this. Okay, stick one like that. Let's go down here. One like that. That should do the job. Not too much, otherwise they're going to look too cluttered. Okay, now that works fine. Okay, got a couple of trees there. Now we can put a few small ones, real small ones, down in here maybe. Okay, let's quickly switch off. Switch that back on again, I should say. What's in here? These are just, no, that's bushes. Trees. Yeah, something like that's fine. That works 100%. I think that will do it. UFC. Oh, there we go. Adds a little bit of extra life. I think we're done. There might be a few little touch-ups and things maybe I've got to check out or something, but I think that is the complete build. It's actually huge. And that's not even the full size of the area. There's still a lot of places we can build up around here. I think that is it. Wow. Not too bad. And we are covered with everything. Well, guys, I think that is the castle build complete. There's nothing much else I can really do here. I think the frame rate is also a little bit dropping quite a bit if I start doing things too fast. Everybody's got a place to sleep. I don't know what they're doing on the roof or how they even get up on that roof. That's an old Fallout 4 bug where settlers are going on roofs and things like that. Okay, well, I think that is going to be the end of it, guys. That is the castle build complete. And that took me, how many episodes now? This is episode 6. It's like 10 hours worth of building we did on this thing. Maybe even 12. Okay, well, I'm going to call it there for this one. Thanks for joining me. If you're joining me for the first time and you're just actually watching this now, you can go check the other episodes. You'll see all the progress we did from when we started this place. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next build. Till then, cheers.